against JordonYaDig with Kimberly.
Jordan performed a little bit earlier in some of the other online brackets I've seen him in. He's doing pretty strong. Right, a very solid Kimberly player, but Juan, we've seen him before once again, where one of these situations ends up being a very strong Jamie player. So two not as represented characters in Street Fighter 6 being utilized. Here has a perfect carry from Jordan, sets the time.
Gonna drive rush in, gonna start the pressure. Jamie's got some strong pressure game here. Gonna try to push it, but backs away knowing that Kimberly can also fight back out of those situations. Tried the low slide, couldn't get anything, and now counters as they try to push in.
Plus playing back end into a nice little conversion there. Stand fierce. Milo comes up and manages to carry him to the corner. Goes for the overhead. Catches him one time. Not going to go for it again. He is a second time around. Plus frames to keep the pressure on. And the counter hit evens the life.
Good arc step to get this flow going. But immediately, nice play there. Popping off the level 1. And now is going to try to back away. Trying to bait in JordonYaDig. But Jordan goes for the short. Oh, there it is. Went for the short. Jump in, doesn't get the bait. JustJuan comes in, gets the throw, and closes out round 1.
So far from Juan, what a great anti-air there as well. Being aware of when they actually need to utilize their DP, if they do, because Kimberly's really going to be able to stop that. Went for a shimmy, doesn't take the bait. Juan presses the buttons, drives, actually goes in. Take a sip. No, he's actually just being aggressive with it.
I think he realized that it was just working the last round and was like, you know, why change it up here? He didn't need the drinks last round, so now we're just seeing pure offense. Now he gets a drink in, primarily, I guess, because he didn't have the drive gauge, so he couldn't really supplement the rush down offense that he was focusing on.
So button presses are coming out. I like it. Utilizing the level 3. They're not going for a DI, but instead recognizing that Juan wanted to be able to press the way out in case they tried to go for a throw or anything of the sort. They were looking for any opportunity to try and DI, and because of how burnout is, typically you've got like a 2-frame window to try and bust out. So.
And then popping that level 3, and now Jordan's going to go into this with the install active. Now Juan is probably going to be put in a position where they might want to go for the drinks to kind of help them out a little bit more here, but seems like right now they're confident enough, popping the Devil's Song as the symphony plays through the arena over the beats in Kimberly's head, while Juan activates and then goes into burnout to keep the pressure going.
The bees in her hair are going to be enough to be able to stop this onslaught right now from Juan, but a well-timed drive reversal. Mike goes for the slide and actually gets the us under. That was absolutely insane because now you're in a spot where things are not looking the best for you. And if anybody can do this, is Kimberly going for the overhead. No, the low checks him. Goes for the paint can. No, going to try and mix it up. Yet again, no DI either. Had an opportunity there, but didn't actually try to pull the trigger. Perfect parry to potentially close us out. Oh, is this going to kill?
Gonna be close.
2. So much scaling. Dead? He is, man.
Just barely getting the kill. That cross under put them in a position in the corner with no drive gauge, and that just put Jordan in the driver's seat for the rest of that round. And with that, just turned it around, and with that, Jordan takes the first game of our ladder tonight.
Ooh, the shimmy so far, but not a punish kind of throw. Shimmy's getting a little bit freaky right now. Actually has the pain can. Doesn't try and go for the shimmy that time around. Actually elbow special. Tried to use the back here to see if they can actually offset any of the pressure that Jordan's going for. But a nice jab allows them to breathe.
Juan goes underneath, going on the other side of the map, and now trying to jump in. He's going to get some pressure here. Yeah, just using the drive rush to keep the pressure going. Not really going for the drinks unless they're in burnout. Oh, the super to counter the DI from the corner. Good play there by Jordan.
Patience from both players right now. Jordan has to find a way to be able to close the gap, and the slide seems to be the start of it, but this drive rush, the attempts are being utilized very well here. Based on this time around, realizing that Juan, the last time they got the elbow, may have just been out of habit to react to an anti-air.
Oh, caught them blocking the paint cans, went for the overhead, but there, JustJuan goes for the anti-air, but unfortunately didn't have much else, burnt out in the process, and Jordan just closes it out with a few pokes, and now Jordan's up another round.
Nice, I like that. The run stop gets them to bait out the button. They actually even do a little bit of a shimmy there to maintain the control and the optimal distance for that stand medium kick. 2 throws in a row. We're playing Street Fighter 6, but mashing up.
It looks like Juan is starting to adapt his playstyle a little bit. Now he's going for the drinks more judiciously, but right now Jordan not bothered at all by the drinks that he's consuming. He's gonna put some music on and just let it roll.
That throw goes for an opportunity to try to see if they can DI. It doesn't work out. No back for me. It's 2-0. JordonYaDig so far looking pretty good.
Yeah, as a good reminder for everybody, Street Fighter 6 is a first to 3 for the ladder format here. So right now Jordan has to win one more game here to close out the set. And so far looking to keep that momentum going, keeping the pressure, forcing a burnout early in round 1.
Manages to get the over for the time being. Burned out already. Going for the stand fierce. Went for a shimmy. Now he has level 1, so DI may not be as good of an option on the table as provided Juan can react. They're fighting their way out and get to throw 2. Another sip. No.
Ooh, just barely got the wall crush there. Is going to get a drink in. Jumps over the throw, and now is going to keep the pressure up against the wall.
Oh, tried to back up.
Ooh, baited them by walking back and then gets the long-reaching kick. And with that, another level 3. Now, important to note here, the difference here is that JustJuan's drinks do not carry over between rounds, but Jordan's level 3 install stays active the entire way through. So Jordan's going to start this at full power at set point.
Nice. Oh, tried to go for any opportunity there next year, but instead a nice little punish counter actually comes through for Jordan. Puts down the 2 paint cans and a back throw escapes him from hell. He manages to make his way out. The patience on Juan's side, excuse me. He's actually trying to find a way to close the gap, utilizing the palm. Good for the level 3. Committed a bit too hard, misses the punish.
JustJuan thought he might have had an opening there going for level 3, but now Jordan is just, it feels like Jordan is being able to psych them out a little bit more here, but Juan's now keeping the pressure in. Jordan backed away, maybe one back step too many. Now it's the parry.
I just realized the level 1 if anything. Keeps the pressure on. Not gonna go for the back fist, instead still trying to go for a shimmy. That would have been crazy if he actually got the pump that, but plus frames enables him just for a little bit longer. Can't DI, he won't have to help for it. Wow! Wow!
Oh. Shimmied back from the throw and then answered back with a 1-2 punch, and with that, Juan is still alive and is fighting for their life right now in the ladder.
Maintain. Tries to go for the sweep, but ends up dropping the combo for a second. Because should be back, probably thought they were going to actually go try and jump out with the aerial. Well, I feel they were going for the dive kick, excuse me. Manages to bust out if anything, trying to catch him low, but can't quite do it.
Oh, the low hit there got them, and now popping up with the Azuna Otoshi, going to pop them back up. Oh, I thought they were going to set up a spray can, but not this time.
Oosh.
Jordan is just content to sort of wait this out, find their opening. Oh, they got the slide but couldn't get much else out of it. Now they got their opening, and they have a level 3 waiting in the wings.
And that's it. That's curtains. The victory goes to Jordan, dude. 3-0 against Juan in the open bracket first match of the night. Not too bad, honestly. I really like how they were trying to play. Both these players were playing very interesting because both of them were going for a type of situation, right, that we saw throughout that set. But here we are, a little bit of the cannon battle. George versus SheetOdin. Got Ryu versus the Good.
Classic fight here. Jorge with the classic Ryu, but SheetOdin is using the newer Ken with the Street Fighter 6 outfit, but now we're going to see if, there it is, immediately the low, medium into the drive rush going into the Shoryuken, but Jorge just bats him away, trying to get a little bit of an opening here, gets a throw, and is going to force him into the corner with this combo. Yep.
Okay, nice place to actually go further through. Oh, there, Ryu trying to find whatever button they can. Kept the pressure on pretty consistently, but actually used the level 1, pushed himself back in the corner against Ninja Charge Ryu. Yeah, I don't agree.
Back in the corner with the Denjin Charge Ryu with no drive gauge at that. Yeah, that's not unfortunately bad situation, bad placement, but hey, early round, so see if SheetOdin can make that adjustment.
I'll jump it in regardless of the fact. I like it. Get pressure on, no danger charge, goes for the DI yet again. Let's test the reactions, not looking too good. Gets the DP, stand, medium punch yet again on counter hit, and a heavy DP kick to close out the game. 1-0.
This is one of the things I'm looking forward to seeing in the upcoming balance patch, is to see what happens with Ryu, because right now he hits like such a truck in season 3 point whatever at this point. I guess season 3.0 on 3.x, I guess you could say. And I'm curious to see how they're going to handle that going forward, because the damage output with that exchange earlier, quickly ending the round with so little, and we see here the pressure that he has going forward with the Shogeki just doing a soft knockdown and keeping the wake-up game in his favor.
Oh, had the parry up for a second, but was probably looking for a different thing to try and see if they can actually parry. That was a tap parry. So they got hit on their recovery by the DI from Ryu. So very interesting in there, right? Interesting situation that SheetOdin is essentially looking for a chance to be able to fight back and utilizing, not afraid to utilize their parries, and they are burned out yet again.
A good throw escape there by Jorge is going to keep Odin in the corner. Odin's going to have to scrap out of it, but no! Drive impact in the corner, stun, Denjin charge. Oh, doesn't get the full combo there though, but that doesn't matter. Just a full reset afterwards and closes out the round. Jorge already up 2-0.
Yeah, not a terrible look so far for Jorge. Not terrible at all. Manages to get a drive rush in, keeping the pressure on just for a little bit. Parry actually comes out on the side of Jorge, so that punish counter comes through. Good, perfect parry yet again. He's a weak to throws.
Oh, throw escape there.
Was ready for that time. Oh, good block. Oh.
Jumped over the low. Switches sides now. This is going to be an awkward spot. That's what I was afraid of. He was going to go for the DI just like he did in the last round, or last game. Second verse, same as the first. And now Odin, just like that, we tied up. And now Jorge has the advantage.
Yeah. Actually gets forced back for a second, goes for the parry out of habit and gets thrown immediately after. Not looking the best right now. Oh, tries to go for a DP, couldn't quite find it, tries to go for it again, but no anti-air there, goes for the throw, but instead gets tagged. Jorge being very solid in their defense right now.
Waited for that shorty and then jumped in, punished for it, and now Odin already in the corner once again. This is not where he wants to be at all, especially now with no drive gauge.
Yep, still has a chance at life, and that actually, that's really funny.
At this point, it's just refusal to get perfected at this point. With the sliver of health, it's not over yet, but it was a bad situation, and there it is, meeting the air-to-air and catching him, and Jorge closing it out 3-0 in almost like a rout in that.
A fireball. I think she feels pretty chill at different stages of the game. I genuinely can't think of what it is. I think that she needs maybe more plus frames for her stand medium game. You know, that's all I'm saying. At least +2. That would be nice.
Yeah. +2, at least +5 or something. I don't know.
yeah, maybe at least just a little bit. If we head into Iriam games versus Squid Poke. Squid Poke seen him quite a few times around the block before.
Yeah, and then Iriam games with Terry. Sonic Boom's going to keep him at bay a little bit, but Terry's out ways to move in. Crack shoot gets blocked, and now the drive rush going to start applying the pressure, gets the throw.
Nice.
Oh, very good.
Response to that shoot. Oh, crack shoot again. Keep the pressure on for a throw. For a throw again.
Goes back to the thing you were saying earlier. If they're not breaking it, they're not showing that they know how to defend it, do it again.
Pressure, keep it on. Keep on, keep it on. Manages to block the drive reversal, no punish. Misses it.
That was a weird one there. Might have been a misinput there maybe for like a charge move or something.
Maybe so.
Rush in. Oh, the power geyser gonna unload.
Yeah.
Now, triple geyser to close out. Iriam Games takes the first game in this set.
So far, cracks you straight over the sonic boom. I adorn you, my child. The overhead is blessed as they jump in. Safe jump already present. Keeping the pressure on and lock it down this corner.
Keeping the pressure in the corner. Squidpoke trying to use the knee to fight out of it, but Iriam Games just immediately just breaking them down more and more as they kept the pressure going. Backing away, started giving Squidpoke some room here. Oh, there it was. Okay, I see it.
Oh, could have gotten a bigger punish from that for sure. Thought they were actually going to try and wake up a reversal. I like it. Gonna start throwing the booms, yeah, exactly. Start tossing them. Ah, bashed into it.
Yeah, I think what Iriam Games is doing here is he's noticing like Poke walling up in defense, like turtling up in their shell a little bit. And he's deciding, you know what, I'm going to back away and let him throw booms so I can throw Power Wave underneath or Crack Shoot over the boom and create an opening and force an opening, rather, in those situations by giving Pope a false sense of security here.
Let's get
corner.
Boom, boom. Not dead yet. Go up. Let's spin it all. Regardless, I like it. Tries to earn them no blessings here. Oh, the flash kick from the hell right now. Jumps in. No anti-air, but still able to walk it down just a little bit. Oh!
There it is again, yeah. We got him throwing sonic booms at a distance and then threw a Power Wave right underneath it. The Power Wave low profiles these projectiles, so it just goes clean under, catches Squidpoke, and costs them another round and costs them another game. So Iriam Games now up 2-0.
Oh, trying over the backfield. There's a word action trade, but a trade with the stand round on house. Pressure continues on, not close enough, or at least a little bit too plus on the hit. Iriam Games keeping the pressure on, forward throw, maintain a quarter.
He's a flash kick in the corner. Now Squidpoke's gonna fight their way out. Here's with the Crack Shoot, both trading on the counters. Actually getting a combo off here, burnt out, but gets the Sonic Hurricane.
Ooh, jumps in. Chop. The boy hit.
Yeah. You're gonna hammer down and then Pope taking the round, but game still up 2-0.
Flash kick again. Purple. Nice, I like it. The press on after the fight. Ooh, burned out. Bad opportunity to be burned out right now.
Very bad, especially since Games right now has... He's going to build to 3 here, DI, and this will lead into a level 3, I presume. Oh, he's going to go for a full combo. No?
I was about to say, I wouldn't, I don't think I would spend it here. Nice! Actually made the comeback, turned it right around.
Yeah, good call. Still has another round to play, didn't spend all of the resources. Yeah, good call there, yeah.
With the punish, go forward. Stay in our house. Okay, nice. Man, just put a nice little whip punish going.
Hope is knowing to kind of get himself out of that predicament after firing off sonic booms now. Oh, again, drive rush into a flash kick. Crack shoot, he's in. Oh, he's burnt out. This is going to lead him to the corner again. Oh, got out of it this time.
Ooh, no level 3. I would have spent it. Anti-air. Back throw. Oh no. Yeah. That's all.
Didn't even need the triple, just needed the double geyser and closes it out. Iriam Games 3-0 against Squidpoke there.
6 frames, but maybe normalizing that, right? Or normalizing one of her crouching normals would actually benefit her quite a bit to try and keep her aligned with everybody else. But then the question starts to become, do we let somebody that can do that much damage be that normal with no drawback?
Well, I mean, we already have Ryu like that, and we could argue no one should have all that power, but he has it, so.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Oh, he tried to punish off of the counter hit there, didn't get a chance to quite do so. Slides right on in with the meter.
It's going to be an interesting matchup here. Dekar with the Dhalsim. SnakeOfTalins can. Teleports in, but immediately got punished for it.
I like it. Yep, meaty. Oh, he had the meaty for the state. It fierce, but he didn't actually pull the trigger on it. He should have been able to finish 4 frames in there.
Dekar best he can with the zoning, trying to teleport in, but eats it immediately, punished with the hit and the Shoryuken. SnakeOfTalins takes the round.
Carries my look into the corner. Buttons coming through galore. Counter hit. I found one.
Ooh, nice dive kick there. Good punish counter. Gonna try to keep pressure up here. Nice overhead.
Very good bait from them on the throw. I like them walking up, being able to be close enough and then floating directly in front of their face. Pressure staying on, staying roundhouse, crouch beat, kick. Both of them finding purchase there. I love the dragon lash there.
Yeah, good side switch, gets something out of it. Now trying to take advantage of the burnout. Good dash throw. Oh, he caught him pressing!
Didn't have a chance. He didn't have a choice. Didn't respect it enough. He's dead for this round.
Yeah. That one instance, moving in, pressing, eats the wake up critical art, and with that, the car's on the board, 1 round apiece. Trying to zone him with it here.
Nice pressure.
Pops him on the head, just slaps him in the corner.
Oh, there's some low ankles.
Oh no! Dive kick right into the Hadouken, ate a Shoryu, and now the momentum has swung in Talons' favor, but complete halt to that with the DI.
Oh, doesn't finish out the combo strong, but does find the hit. Wanted to go for the DI against the Dragon Lash. That was really scary too, because that was the overhead. They could have pulled the level 3 on it.
I love him just moving along with the Yoga Fire to kind of keep him. SnakeOfTalins now out of burnout.
Oh, could have killed again.
I fear a critical art in that situation here. Oh, okay. That was that was the situation I was scared where we would see the critical art teleporting in and how we would punish it with the Shoryu instead punishing with the critical art. But this time the car came in just low enough to catch him before he could do anything of nature and was able to close out the round.
Oh no, good punish from that. Nice run straight on in, manages to get the air. There's one forward throw, drive reversal, what ended up coming. No, instead they go for the drill kick, up back drill kick.
That puts him in the corner. Can use the Yoga Flame to try to keep him locked down, but doesn't keep him locked down long enough and now has to resort to the zoning game here.
Oh, good crouch medium punch. Crouch strong. Carries him to the corner, goes for the head top, doesn't quite get it. Nice slide under the fireball.
Very nice.
Oh! Wonderful, perfect parry gets a jump and punish.
Yoga Fire to kind of help enable his push-up, but just eats the Shoryu on his attempts. That's becoming, oh nice! Read the Shoryu that time. Teleported back to punish them for it. So now SnakeOfTalins is going to have to adjust that a little bit, because if it's becoming that predictable, he can teleport out and punish for it. That's going to be a tool that you need to kind of keep in your holster just a little bit more.
It's the back throw. Oh! Flashes with the DP. Goes for the low yet again, but instead staying fierce. Giving the pressure on, tries to go for anything, but a throw bait. It's tying up 1-1.
All this wasn't necessary. It's about sending a message at this point. Didn't need the level. Yeah, just do it. It works. Just do it.
I thought you got to.
Round 1. Fight.
Do it. Kind of good throw to switch sides immediately, but automatically a throw escape there by SnakeOfTalins. Dekar now using his positioning to it looks like trying to bait SnakeOfTalins in again. SnakeOfTalins not falling for it. Drive rush in, throws him back. Now Dekar's back in the corner.
Oh, nice. Continuing on. While maintaining it, I like it. Still the sprint DP. Definitely the hero of this set for sure. So many different opportunities that have been found based off of that. Double purple parry as well. OD fireball.
Now that's allowing him to get the pressure going. Throws him into the corner, but drive reversal to kind of force his way out. Oh, nice teleport. Gets away from the Dragon Lash.
Oh. Bind it, stand fierce.
Target combo to close out in burnout, but SnakeOfTalins not afraid of that. Even as Ken, you know, with the burnout, fire burns always. SnakeOfTalins closes out that round, and now already on the back foot, but we've seen this before.
Oh wow, he landed into that. That was so unbelievably active. Stand medium kick and still maintain the pressure as much as possible. Man, just to get a nice little hit off the overhead. Went for a shimmy.
Throwing up the level 2. Trying to get... Oh! Got the cross up there, but throw escape. He's able to follow up from that and just does the close range Yoga Flame to take that round. And now, once again, tied up 1-1. Double trade on counter hits there. Real kick.
Oh, trying to get the drive reversal like that guy. People couldn't quite get a chance to do so. Talons finds a perfect way to be able to get the punish here. So much damage on the side of Dhalsim. As the round is being brought to a close.
So much damage and destroyed their drive gauge pretty well that the drive reversal now left them in burnout and put them in a no-win situation. Run up Shoryu to close out the round and SnakeOfTalins up 2-1 in this set.
Well done from the Kin. I like how they're playing. Once again, I mentioned it before, but I'm saying run DP, sprint DP is definitely the hero of the set. It's been used so many different times, more than I would have ever anticipated it to be used, but it's a great option. He's been catching him multiple times, stopping Dhalsim from in their floaty tracks, right? So it's dope. It's good being able to see that.
Yeah, it's making him have to consider his approach a little bit differently and having to teleport when he feels that that DP is coming his way. And it's kind of keeping Dekar on the back foot of this whole match. Right now, the DI in the corner, Shoryu blocks the drive reversal, and that's the other thing. He's been catching the drive reversals now, not letting Dekar fight his way out, and he's just been staying in the pocket, throwing him in the corner, and with that, SnakeOfTalins takes this round, and that puts him on set point.
See, can they close things up over here as strong as they may need to? Goes for the stand fierce. Can't quite find a hit quite yet. It's now playing a little bit more proactive, but every time the teleport comes through, they're ready to react.
But right now, keeping the pressure. Oh, there it was. Just backed away just enough from that drill kick. Punishes it. Backing away again. Gets a punish counter. Dragon Lash into the level 3.
Yep, that is close. Looks SnakeOfTalins wins this 3-1. Yeah, they kept it pretty concise there.
Very concise. You started to see a little bit more that SnakeOfTalins was feeling out Dekar's rhythm, Dekar's play style.
Yeah. Fighting game balancer by any means, but I definitely think that it's nice to be able to have the other characters be able to catch up to the top tiers, right? That way you have a nice ecosystem of the game, I think. People can play the big one.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good way of handling. One of the fears is probably the power creep inherent with that.
Go for it.
Where you bring up the lower tier too high, and it's like, oh, now you got to break the higher tiers high again.
Right.
But you know, as a good example of like a character who was considered like a high tier, we're seeing JP here with Kitsune Twilight against Dreamblitzer. Dreamblitzer we've seen a lot of in ParagOnline with his Sagat.
Yes. Nice plus. On block. Using the DI to try and see if they can actually catch any sort of stray button from Sagat. But no. Just buttons back and forth, backs of concrete. Kitsune setting up the portal, departure for a little bit, but not able to find much after that. Plus range.
Slow block. Unfortunately, Kitsune's burns out for the blocking. Now Dreamblitzer's gonna push in with the little drive gauge he has left.
Wow.
Oh, nice!
Whoa.
Oh, this is a bad situation. This actually turned around in Kitsune's favor here with the range and being able to knock him away. And that's as I was saying, that Kitsune gets a little too close to Sagat's elbows and gets a first-class introduction to them in that situation, and Dreamblitzer is able to close out the round.
Nice. Little direction coming on.
And this is going to do some hefty damage, and it's going to give him the positioning here on Wake Up. He's going to drive rush in.
Tab Fierce into the target combo to end this very first game with a perfect against Kitsune Twilight. Like Dreamblitzer, you have mentioned them before, and I have seen them quite a few times, but you are right. It's not their first time being here in ParagOnline. Being used to this ladder format, very important. I'm sure they have improved over the time they've been playing here too as well.
Oh, absolutely. We see a lot of that from the different players here, like a lot of progress made. Dreamblitzer, you know, no exception to that principle. We see them improve, we see their timing adapt and change. We see here the pressure coming in. Oh, but Kitsune Twilight with the DI changes position and going for the Tiger Cannon, but unfortunately doesn't get anything off of it.
Yeah, same thing for Kitsune. Kitsune as well had the departure in place. Wasn't able to do much else after that. I don't think they could look for any other opportunity to find the button. Well, I'm reversal anything, and there it is. Being burned out against JP. Bad timer. Oh no!
That could have been disastrous there for Dreamblitzer, but right now, just that one shot needed and just connects as Kitsune tried to use those Psycho Crystals to knock him away, but traded, and it was a bad trade, cost him the round.
Pressure continues on. A nice little job combo for the time being. Catches him with the departure. Nothing super crazy either. Still trying to get the pressure on, and they do. But even with the amnesia, it's not enough to get him off of him.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make Sagat forget the man that he is as he carries the scar with him at every time. And as we saw, they're just grabbing him off the amnesia. That time catching him off the amnesia, canceling his offense there, and now stuck in burnout as well.
Nice, good recovery. Oh no!
Ooh, this is gonna be nasty. Oh, just gets the throw. Okay,
that's fair. I mean, they're both. Yeah. I mean, they're both burned out. That's not the worst.
Oh. It's the timing differential there, though, that we're seeing. The just catching Kitsune on the timing whenever they're setting up the teleports, whenever they're setting up their stalagmites of that psycho energy to try to catch him. But Dreamblitzer getting good with the tiger shots. But on the flip side, Kitsune with the DIs catching some heavy damage with those.
So the departure yet again. Found a punish counter, but wasn't able to convert it into much. They have the ghosts. They should use those quite a bit more, but I adore you, my child. And just to get the overhead, going for the safe jump, gets the forward throw.
Ooh, catches them on the amnesia. Now the punish counter throw, and that's going to open up departure. Good parry.
Oh, have it.
Punish counter, and now the games begin. Oh, but that, no, Sagat's not interested in playing any games.
Oh, no, they're able to pull off with this team.
Very nice, just push right through and just baited out amnesia. Amnesia used some success 3-4 times earlier, and that time Dreamblitzer was looking for, and now catching the DI timing.
So much damage off the end. I agree. That's going to be like a smooth victory.
Easy, and putting them in a one-bar drive gauge position here. Burns out.
We're going with that again.
He does not mind burning himself out in this position here, but unfortunately it was a little too little too bloodthirsty there and eats the critical art, and that's going to do a hefty bit of damage. And Kitsune now gets their drive gauge back.
Here they are. Oh no! I think if there is one thing to actually learn there, I think consistently in that matchup. Oh man, dude. Oh hey, and look, we got something on the screen too. Versus Yeriko, the Zangief with the Apollo Justice colors.
Yeah, every single time he does a pile driver, it's going to be objection. But
yeah,
okay. This is a matchup that I know a lot of people would say is in Manon's favor. But I always get scared of this matchup because I've got my leg caught in a pile driver. I got vacuum sucked into a pile driver from halfway across the screen before.
That's so fair. Oh, I love the walk under me there for my dog. Then roundhouse. Playing at the opportune distance, stands fierce, but can't drive rush after it. Just has to play this kind of very bare bones Street Fighter 6 right now.
Good light jabs here. Gonna try to go for the chops. Drive rush. 3 chops. 1, 2, 3. Spinning wheel kick. Doesn't get anything. Oh! Nice! DI armor. Back into another DI. Suplex into a double to close out. There.
Cross me kick. Good opportunity here, check. Here stand fierce, gets the stand medium punch instead. 2 medals. There we go to it. Nice, I like the stand roundhouse. The patience for myguywins right now is very, very important. Kind of how you have to play Manon, right?
Yes. You have to be very careful, very cognizant of your reach. She has that long reach, but there's also instances where nice shimmy to get away from the pile driver.
Yep.
Nice.
I like
Build
it.
up the medals. Yeah.
Yep.
Folks going.
Gets the overhead.
Just barely in reach for that. Yeah. Catching the overhead and closing out the round with 3 medals going into final round here. The low helicopter. Nice. Knock them into the sky. Level 2. Lariat again. Drive rush knee.
Oh, good chase.
Oh, no.
Nice, level 3. There's some good awareness from both of these players right now. I'm messing with it.
Very good awareness.
Burnout.
Tossing that off on the DI, getting the burnout now. 3 medals.
Be careful.
Yeah. And the 3 levels, it buffs up the level 3 a decent bit, so it does some hefty damage even to a Zangief.
Oh, wow. Just barely. Still not enough to be able to get the kill. Nice. That was a dope setup.
Wow.
I like that. That was a really good setup.
Very good empty jumping command grab to close out the round. myguywins with a Manon victory here to get an early start game 1 in their favor.
Oh, Sarah House. Go walk under. Get us the second time that my guy's done that. It's pretty dope.
I like their awareness of just throwing out a jab and going for the command grab, but there, Yeriko gets the pile driver.
Nice patience.
Here.
Just toss him.
Yep, just go for some regular throws there. You don't need to do anything fancy there, just normal throws. Your character's got those too, so you don't got to worry about doing anything further. But right now, that's 4 medals in my guy's favor.
Nice anti-air.
And then on the way down, now they're at full power of 5 medals. Nice shimmy there back and forth.
Oh,
and
that's
right into the command grab, ending it with a perfect. myguywins 2-0 on Yeriko.
nice.
Oh,
Oh,
how did you counter pile driver?
nice. I like it. Good action to that drive rush. You're over there. Tried to go for the meaty back fears. No anti-air this time. Yeah.
Good defense there by Guile.
Dead. Oh!
What?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, okay. That was a weird exchange there, but myguywins cleans it up and brings themselves to set point. The timing on myguywins is incredible. Counters, the punish counters. Like, a good chunk of their offense has been from these counter hits.
Okay. Before medium. I like it. Buttons coming through. Managing to get anything going. Stand medium punch and manages to get the command grab. Oos!
That off. Yeah, but nothing for it. myguywins just being very aware of their distance.
Good parry. Should be done.
It should be. Yes. Good twat.
More than that. Really well done for myguywins.
Yeah,
really
a
dope.
solid win. Yeah.
Capcom Fighting Jam Evolution, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
That was the last time we saw it, really.
Yeah, it was. It was Capcom Fighting Evolution and the Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max on PSP, and then now on Capcom Fighting Collection Volume 2. Like, I'm interested to see what they do with her, because it's been so long, and none of these characters feel like the same entities that they were in the past. Perfect example we're seeing here on our screen right now, Frankflankr with Honda and Stone-Free with DJ. Neither of these two play like any previous version that they've ever been before.
That much is for sure. Honda keeping the pressure on. And just get the crouch light punch. The 2-mo throw. Keep the pressure on. Going for the sit. Can't quite find the chance to do so. Oh, wanted to be able to get the anti-air. Couldn't quite get it.
And I was using the palm thrust to enforce pressure. The no throw to close out and just squish them out there. Frankflankr taking the first round.
Oh, nice. Cross medium punch. Drive rush. Close command grab yet again, but this time Stone-Free. Great reference. Actually finding the counter hit there. Punish counter continuing on. Steps back and pulls the trigger.
Catching them on the feint, making them go on that. Wow.
Stone-Free playing hella good right now. They get the micro walk in there too.
Some really good tech here, yeah. The feint and then, like you said, the micro walk in the middle of that to keep the combo going. Some strong tech by Stone-Free. Now Frankflankr realizing that they have to keep the pressure going, but immediately eats the wake up knife maximum to get themselves out of that corner.
Keeps the drive gauge low as well. Still have the chance to be able to parry with the opponent in here, and that's exactly what they're going to start off with, try and get some of that gauge done. Good headbutt. Stand medium punch yet again, my beloved.
Yeah, with that, Frankflankr just closes it out, takes the first game. Now, interesting point to be made about, like you said, the tech earlier with the micro walk and doing something technical like that. In this sort of situation, do you think, from your perspective as a player, is there a morale dump when you do some tech like that in this sort of situation, and then it doesn't get you the win? Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, especially if the following decision didn't require, like, if the following situation didn't require you to use tech in the first place, like it was a simple shimmy, or like you missed a punish or something like that, especially, it definitely can be a very big morale dump. Great crouch medium punch as well from Stone-Free there, keeping the pressure on. Nice, I like using the throw there, can't reversal. Nice! Ooh.
Yeah, stared them right in the face and just reached out and just tripped them at the shins, and Stone-Free takes it.
Oh, so. Ooh.
Yeah, Oriucho throw in the corner, and now Stone-Free. Oh, got crossed up there. Wow. Oh no.
Tiebreaker.
Doubling as a chiropractor, just slamming him into the ground after breaking his back. Nice parry, but does not daunt Frankflankr at all. Pops to level 3. Gonna use that to probably recover his own drive gauge, I would think.
So, try to sit on him, and a great, perfect parry. Wait from Stone Free to get the back throw as well.
Probably one shimmy too many and ate the punish there. Right now, FrankFlankR's on burnout, but it doesn't seem like it matters too much here. Air slashers. This might be where it matters the most. The air slashers to keep him at bay. Jackknife, because now that's the only way he can get in.
Nice, he could kill off of this. Good stuff with the overhead.
Beautiful recovery and closing it out with the critical art to send this into a tie game, one apiece. So far, to your point, it seems like Stone Free is recovering up pretty well from like whatever morale drop that might have caused him, whatever like downturn that may have caused his play early on after the previous game. So it looks like Stone Free kind of regathered themselves pretty well there.
Keep the things pretty close together for the top B. Just chilling, waiting to see what could actually possibly come here. Okay. It's okay, so second stay the same character. But sometimes you need a bit of a mental reset. Ain't mad at it. That's for sure.
Yeah, take a moment to kind of just pull back and like, okay, just let it simmer, let it rest for a bit, and then go back into it instead of just jumping right in. Because sometimes you do that to your own detriment. You just jump right in, thinking, oh, I could do it, and it's like, no, this is not okay. I am playing on tilt at this point.
Yeah. Pressure still on. Keeping it layered and actually gets the back throw with the perfect parry. Not a perfect parry, punishing the parry as well. Big deal.
I love Stone Free using that to push in distance, but doing it from the air instead of dashing right into the hands of Honda here. Now using the air slasher to enforce some distance here, but FrankFlankR now out of burnout, so this is going to be dangerous. Yep. As soon as I said that, out of burnout, drive rushed in, Oyucho throw, squished them down, and FrankFlankR now.
So, good parry. Back row as well. Stone Free, keeping the pressure on.
Oh, jackknife maximum right as they dashed in. This time, FrankFlankR not biting on the feint.
Pressure continuing on. Just the rope. And Sagat kick, found the hit they needed, and what a confirm, but drops it for the time being. So unfortunate.
Whoa!
No. Did he try and parry? How did he get burnt down before that made contact? He did! He tried to parry!
He did, yeah. He tried to parry, got burnt out, and then aided on blocking and lost on chip damage. Oh, FrankFlankR now looks like they're going into this with something to prove. They're trying to make up for that round loss. Just popping in everything they've got, getting the level 3 early, and now Stone Free is fighting from underneath. Good throw break.
Oh. They found the counter into probably for something at the very last moment. It doesn't matter. They're here 2-1. We're heading into the next game.
Yeah, and I saw a character switch. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, seeing how Sagat can handle Honda. Now, I would have thought that DJ in this situation would have been a powerful threat to Honda, but I do feel like DJ had the tools to keep Honda more at bay, but Sagat has some danger. Like immediately the Tiger shot, he has the Tiger knee, he can Tiger upper, so there's a lot of stuff that Sagat has that DJ may have access to, but FrankFlankR is not intimidated by these criminal threats.
He goes for the low plus frames. Walks up. The one's a headpiece, head top. Okay. Nice, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Flankr not scared at all to go into burnout. We've said this, I think, before in other ParagOnline events. Flankr seems to act very well in a burnout situation. And he went into burnout twice in that round and just bothered.
Nice.
Pressure. Forcing the pressure. Good drive parry there. Turn, avoids the smash. Oh! Gets grabbed from the drive rush. Go headbutt, but good defense from both players.
Yeah.
Very good defense. Oh, finally found the can opener.
Nice. Can't burn level 3 here. It wouldn't have been enough to kill anyway.
No. Ooh, punish counter.
Oh, you missed it. That could have been a very big whip punish if Stone 3 was more aware. Oh, punish. Yeah, that's it. No!
No!
He went for 2 grenades.
Oh my goodness.
I know he's from like street something, but like he was in Fortnite, right? I was like, oh my god, bro. Ain't no way.
Oh,
ain't no way we're here. Ain't no way we're here.
That Ryu and that Chun-Li woman, yeah, that Fortnite characters,
yeah.
and Terry,
like, what the hell?
and you know, I know Terry Bogard from Smash Brothers.
Oh, right, yeah, exactly. Oh, never forget when I was at Combo Breaker and Kazuya showed up on screen and somebody in the crowd went, hey, that's I got from Smash, right? Never forget that. Never forget that. Never forget that. Anyway, here we are. SigmaSagat versus ENDER-Nephilim. Here we are. Terry versus Sagat here. The guy from Smash versus the guy from Street Fighter. We love to absolutely see it. Forward throw so far, carrying him over to the corner. Doing pretty well. Life pools are even.
Yep, but right now, unfortunately, ENDER-Nephilim just completely blocking the EX Tiger Uppercut and closing it out with a throw and takes the round. Oh, wait a minute. Nephilim is okay. All right, weird little pause there, but Sagat just immediately closing in on that, blocks the EX Rising Tackle, and immediately is going to go to work.
Keep the pressure on, blocks it, blocks the Buster Roll. Answering the age-old question, is he okay? And the answer is yes, with those 7 silver letters. Perfect. Coming out for SigmaSagat right here.
Yeah, taking that round signed, sealed, and delivered, SigmaSagat there. But right now, oh, Nephilim, complete opposite of the last round. Very passive start of the last round and just rushing out on this one. And now Nephilim's like, hold on. Nope, okay, you got it. And just immediately backed away to give him space. Pressure here from ENDER-Nephilim. Nice crack shoot to catch him on the jump in, but immediately throws up in the corner.
Oh.
Trade. Back in the corner you go. Both players keeping this. Oh, that's gonna be no, yeah. Yeah, I was just about to say, like, that's gonna be that's not gonna work, but was worth the shot. It was a little bit farther away. If it was a little bit farther away, it would have been let go. He still would have gotten hit, but the fireball would have connected with him. Oh, scored at the very last minute. Yeah, and then closing it out, blocking the Tiger Uppercut, and then the guy from Smash smashes him into the ground. How fitting. Drive rush pressure here, crack shoot into the corner. Nice, backs away from the throw just in time. Drive reversal, fights his way out. DI, nice counter DI.
Nice, man. Just getting overhead that time around. A forward throw. SigmaSagat doing pretty well in terms of maintaining the pressure here.
Starting to mix it up a bit more here. forces the... Oh, nice. Backs away from the drive reversal. Doesn't get anything off of that, but it still maintains the pressure staying in his face here. Pokes. Both low health situation here. Burn knuckle blocked. Tiger Nexus blocked. And the low jab to close it out with the counter. Found the brief opening to jab him. Hey, sometimes, like I say, you don't need to do anything fancy. Just give it a little kiss. Keep it simple, son. Come on.
Just the DP. Towards the corner. Plus frames galore right now. Plus frame merchant.
Oh, plus frames. Just wake up.
Oh, wow.
No.
DP level 3? Yeah,
Burnt
I
himself
agree.
out. Yeah, he burnt himself out on the wake up rising tackle, and now just completely got punished for it. Level 3'd into oblivion on this round, and now one worry with SigmaSagat here is he's going into this final round without his suit resources, and ENDER-Nephilim has a full level 3.
Good chances. Stand medium kick. Gets the forward light kick as well. Plus frame is actually coming through. Overhead yet again. Goes for the grab, but can't quite find the opportunity to do so.
Uses burn knuckle to push in. Now is trying to keep that pressure. Fire kick. Move in the corner. Throw escape. Throw escape puts Sagat even further back here, so that's going to give Nephilim the corner pressure.
Yes, it is. Nice. Tries to go for the overhead. No blessings here. On the DP from hell. Plus frame glory yet again, but Sagat forced to back up. It has to pop the level 3 here to get the kill. Doesn't want to leave the rest of it up to chance. I understand.
Yeah, and no reason to. Just going to get the kill. This closes out the round and gives him the game. So ENDER-Nephilim now up 2-0 on SigmaSagat here. You know, a very close set of games so far. It's 2-0, but it's been a lot closer than the scoreboard would suggest, as we saw them adjust and find their footing in very close games here. Let's see if ENDER-Nephilim can try to close it out in this next game.
Nice plus frames, keep it on. Forward throw. Oh, knuckle. Coming through. Back throw. Catch him low. Can't quite find the chance to do that. Oh. Crack shoot. Nice. Good DI.
Very nice.
Plus frames.
Bar knuckle crosses underneath, throws him right back in the corner. Get back where you belong. The burnout here.
He can just throw out one OD fireball and be chill, but instead he wants to play around that, which I understand.
Yeah, especially since there's the point where he could either like jump over it or like Tiger Knee over it. So rather than risking blowing himself up for that, I could see why wanting to play it safe.
Oh, good neutral drop.
Very good. Oh no.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, yeah, the wall splat, yeah. Good catch. Yeah, and with that, ENDER-Nephilim, good combo there to close out. 3-0 set on SigmaSagat. Seemed like Nephilim started to get timing, started to get his pacing down, and then was starting to understand. So like you said, very good time, very, you know, important time to be a fighting game fan, a fighting game player if you're a fan of the genre. And we're seeing here, as a good example, one of the new characters introduced to Street Fighter 6 through DLC, A.K.I from AfroRager against EC's Juri. Both players we've seen plenty of in these tournaments.
Nice. There's just actually the punish counter on the surface of Ash as well. Minus there, tried to see if they could back up, but EC actually took a step forward, but they tried to back up to bait the throw. So EC's aware.
EC's aware, and AfroRager is also aware of their own mobility to slide out from underneath EC, but EC just completely just about faced and just ran straight through. So AfroRager's already on the back foot here in the corner.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, good head stomp there to close out the round. EC taking the early lead.
Push coming through. The best, forward throw, and manages to get the DI in time. Great reaction from AfroRager there, carrying to the corner. Level 2, I agree, burn him out.
Yeah, just last minute there too with the DI counter, sliding through to kind of force the poison on the other side. doesn't stay long, but EC's still taking that dot from the poison. Getting a chunk of damage from the dot and the burnout causing the chip damage for the guards.
Nice. AfroRager on point for sure. Or because I was thinking about head the whole time they were doing, they had their advantage there. I was like, don't DI, because we're looking for an opportunity to try and turn this around. Sometimes the best thing you can do, even if they get their drive gauge back, is take advantage of the fact they're in burnout as opposed to just utilizing DI.
Right, enforce your own pressure in that situation. You have the opening to do that. No need to, you know, go for the DI to force a stun. You have the advantage. It'll give you the win. Don't need to do anything too far. Ooh. AfroRager now burns out with very little health and then just eats the jumping kick. And with that, AfroRager falls with EC taking it 1-0.
Try to utilize the slither to actually see if they can actually use the punch follow-up of it if they can anti-air. But she launches herself forward, but she didn't quite have the chance to be able to do so. Instead it ends up whiffing, and now here we are in game 2. Tries to do the same thing again, but can't quite find the opportunity.
Good opportunity there to do the DI from the follow-up from their combo, and now gonna chain all their stuff together, burn out some of their resources, and just goes Street Fighter 6. The throw loop's still there, closing out the round. EC's up 1 round, nothing here.
Oh, tons of damage incoming.
Yep, and he's gonna meet with a cruel fate here. Getting everything they can out of this, and then the Talons coming down. Not gonna burn out, but gonna leave them in the corner with some poison. Doesn't get all of it.
Nice. Good anti-air as well from AfroRager.
Oh, nice low catch there. Pressure's building, the drive rush, and this will close it out. EC going up 2-0. Now, I know the players can't hear the music that the person spectating has on, but EC over there was playing like they got the music buff from hearing Juri's Street Fighter 4 theme playing in the background, and they just played like they got the music buff. So,
oh, nice, good anti-air. Oh, tried to go. They had the timing on when they were pressing the button just at the press a little bit too early. They ended up getting whip punished for that. Good neutral jump as well. EC keeping the pressure on. Manages to get the hit. Well done.
This momentum was just completely fallen into EC's corner on this from the last game, and now going here is just seems to fall in there. But AfroRager, we've seen them make comebacks before with Aki, because Aki's very capable. Nightshade pulse block.
Oh, trying to go forward. Pressure coming through, forward roundhouse. And manages to get the anti-air. Nice. Just the patience as well from AfroRager. Tries to jump in, gets a forward throw, and gets the DP back. EC trying to find a way to escape, but a well-timed button wants to be able to spend it all. Not going to be able to build up enough bar for a level 3, but they'll take the level 1.
And this will give them, you know, dot and nice, perfect parry.
Oh, it's gonna hit still. Yeah,
that. Oh no! The projectile canceling out the level 1 into the critical art, and EC closing this in.
Yeah, unfortunately. And they had a good opportunity to be able to run away with that.
Oh, wait, I have this move in my toolkit? And you just start realizing, like, oh, wait a minute. How can I apply it? And then sometimes you fall into the trap of wanting to constantly apply it. And right now, I think this will be the last game on our stream as we approach the 2-hour cutoff, which will be Flankr with the Honda and Yeriko with the Zangief.
Yes.
So, yes.
Nice.
There we go.
The body splash as well. Manages to get the DI too, just to burn him out. Pressure still maintaining. SPD, Yeriko going in yet again. We saw them earlier fighting the Manon, myguywins, and Frankflankr. We had saw them earlier as well. So both these two are fighting for their last match of the potentially what could be the tournament bracket. So
yeah, and right now, oh nice scoop slam into the flash elbow, and Yeriko takes the round here against Frankflankr. Kind of interesting to see Yeriko go from fighting the Manon on this stream and now fighting E.Honda. You know, kind of still that strike grappler archetype, but done differently.
Oh, nice score.
Oh my goodness. I will never not be impressed and or disgusted at the range that the pile driver has sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I saw that as catch the reversal, but it was just like, come on.
There you go. Yep. Hey, close enough. Welcome back to Street Fighter 2 Geeks. Oh, he tried to go for he actually tried to go for OD Lariat too. He still got it.
Yeah, I was about to say, still got it, catching him with the Lariat and then takes the win. The only thing he's missing for SF2 Zangief is the green hand at that point.
Round 1. Fight.
Flash, get him with the pile driver. Good chunk of health off right out the gate. Gets them blocking the knee, hits them with the pile driver again. Oh, they're walking up to them slowly.
Pressure maintaining.
As they're walking up to them, I'm expecting another like grab at that point. It looks like they're trying to slowly walk their way in and force an error to get another pile driver. Chops. I need it.
Nice, good OD Lariat.
Very nice, catching him on the come down for the sumo smash and closing it out. And now starting back at neutral. Oh. What's the throw drive?
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Oh, pressure maintain. Good drive reversal. I like it. Just be able to maintain the offense here. Oh,
way to maintain
stand fierce yet again. Oh, try it again. OD Lariat. He's on point with these. Yeriko is part of my mind.
Oh yeah, he's used to that timing. He knows to pop the EX Lariat as they're coming down. Yeah, that's not working. That is a tool that has to be just taken out of the toolbox at this point. It's cost him games both times, or cost him rounds, excuse me, both times. Nice headbutt. Oh, gonna activate the buff here. See if they can try to push in with this, but Frankflankr showing a lot of respect here to Yeriko.
Oh, nice. Push it maintaining. One roundhouse. Oh, big stepper. They may have stepped a little bit too much. Walking him down slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Flanker just giving him that space.
Yeah. Oh, nice reaction. Oh, yeah, too much. Do it again.
Answered back with his own, yeah. And with that, Yeriko now on set point. Good low on the step in, and now it's going to catch him with the level 2. Take him into the air. Oh, nice! Ooh. Catches him on wake up the reset and gets the EX pile driver off of it.
Ooh.
Burnout, but Yeriko not overextending, and this will close it out. The combo on the final push with the drive rush and taking it 3-0. Yeriko taking out Frankflankr. Even giving something different with their, maybe not their, maybe a new version of Drive Impact could be something we see. And we get into our top 8. with Milo Scorpius versus EC. EC switching it up with the Luke now. Instead of going straight for the Juri, Milo Scorpius going right for the Kimberly.
Nice. Yeah, so whatever comes next, it should be death. Yeah, these two. Pop. Boom. Pop up. Boom. Pop.
Beat them in the sky.
Level 1.
And then
should be dead.
Yep. Just pummeled them into the ground, closing it out. And Milo Scorpius barely even losing any health there. Good little slide to start. Gets the counter hit immediately. Trade, but that's going to go in Milo Scorpius' favor, running with a slide. Nice uppercut there, but you see, but get. Yeah. Trying to pry open their defense.
Oh, shoulder actually managed to get this time around. I don't think they hit anything at all. Yeah. But they do actually keep the install, even if it is blocked. She still does get the install from popping level 3.
Yeah, and it's important to remember that. Did you know that they do keep the install between rounds?
Yes, I do. They do in fact keep that install in between rounds. Because yeah, Kimberly is able to hold on to it regardless. So it is very nice for her to be able to have it, even if it is blocked, but she still gets value out of it.
Yes. Yeah, it's a good call to just throw it out there. Like, we even talked about that earlier. Like, in a losing round, throwing out the level 3 gives you an opportunity to have it in a more advantageous situation to start the next round. And we see it in full display here, that speed buff and the offensive buff going into Milo Scorpius' victory to close it out with the level 1. And Milo Scorpius is up 1-0.
I like how Milo has been playing this for the time being. Catches him up, go forward, easy. The pressure being continued. Right now, walks back, was expecting a shimmy, but instead found the opportunity in the form of a no parry. No anti-air. But that time, it is an air-to-air, so EC still technically has corner control with this, but backs up, giving her the space that she needs to get out.
Nice, getting some Pukyaku sort of pushing EC on the back foot. Now drive rushing in, and with this should be a finish? No!
No! This one gets the ground. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, was able to clean it up, just scoop them back up and place them down, and with that EC takes the round. It was kind of scary there for a second, though, not gonna lie. Throw. Drive rush. Throw.
Oh, nice.
Interesting, but EC has switched up the timing of their drive rushes, or even the frequency, to where Scorpius used to catch them on with the slide on the way in, and now they're not even able to pop that off. And EC is just able to clobber them with the level 3, sending them to Memphis with the Pale Rider.
Catches him right at the tip, has an opportunity to be able to continue from there, but can't. Still backing up. Good whip punish as well from Milo. Found the hit. Level 3 pop it immediately. Yep. And Birdo with no meter. Wait, this is actually so bad for EC.
Oh, yeah, this is horrendous. And then Scorpius is going to get some meter back of their own and get the install here.
Yeah.
Oh, DI in the corner.
Yeah. Wow. All it takes is one. That's what I said earlier, right? One situation is all it takes to turn it around.
Yep. Good throw. Ooh. They saw how that went last time they did that, and they were ready to just parry the entire level 1 here. And now he's in the corner, fighting for a little bit of a scramble here. Counter back into the corner. Yep. Now drive gauge burnt out, and there's the stun.
Yeah, finishes it off with a level 2 to go up 2-0 against EC. Wonder if we see the character switch here. Don't know if they're going to stay with Luke or not. They probably will go to Juri at this point. Maybe just wanted to give it an opportunity to see what it would be like with Luke. And yeah, we're back here. Jamie?
Really? Yes, that's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've seen them use Jamie like once before on ParagOnline.
I was just thinking about that too. I feel like I have seen EC actually play Jamie before, probably way back in the past, but not as much as I've seen with Juri.
Round 1.
Yes, Juri seems to be their go-to weapon here. EC, I remember being very prone to go for the drinks at every given opportunity, which, I mean, that speaks a lot to Jamie's playstyle normally, but it differs from Jamie play that we saw earlier that was very kind of reluctant to go for the drinks when JustJuan was playing. Already, EC's got 2 drinks.
Yep. Nice, good timing on the dive kick, actually. Another 3rd drink.
3? Yep.
Tried to go for the grab after the death. Chuba couldn't find the opportunity. Backs up, playing off of their drive rush quite a bit. Gets the 4th drink as well as party time. He's loaded it up.
Yeah, this is the situation you do not want to be in. There are certain certainties in fighting games. There are certain certainties in fighting, and one of those certainties is if you're going against a drunken master with a drinking mechanic, do not let them drink. Rule applies to Shundi in Virtual Fighter. It applies just as well with Jamie in Street Fighter 6. You do not want to see this man get liquored up during this conflict.
Oh, overhead. I adore you, my child, but doesn't actually get the finish after that. Or, I mean, get the combo after that. Oh, punish that. Yeah.
Good punish. Arc step sends them back down. Ooh, EC's now burnt out. This is going to be interesting to see how Milo Scorpius keeps the pressure. Nice opening. Pop the level 3.
Boom.
This is going to hurt because EC's not going to recover any drive gauge during this, and it's going to give Scorpius his level 3 buff coming out of this.
Oh, couldn't react to it in time. Gets the kill here. Clean and simple. Tied up 1 round apiece with Milo Scorpius. He is being on set point right now.
Yeah, and with this, EC now gonna have to re-earn that drink meter. Pops level 3 here, okay.
They can get a reset off with this. They can go for a lot after this. So I understand that. Nice. Oh, tried to go.
Good parry.
Yeah, but they parried it. They were ready for it. You see, stand back, goes for the drive gauge or drop rush yet again. Keeps a plus range and just keeps a drinker.
But unfortunately, Scorpius staying on them. Izuno Otoshi in the corner is going to keep them throw in the corner. Arc step, keep the pressure on. EC's now going to scrap out and reverse momentum, throw them away. But drive reversal sends EC back.
Oh, nice. Walk back. Dead fierce. Goes for the overhead. Got the trade, but it pushed him too far back because of the button EC used. If there's going to be a time for them to wake up, it would have to be soon. Level 2. Got the drive gauge back first. Oh, good anti-air, but no punish. Wake up low forward. It's insane.
Get the level 2 in there, getting the full extent of their drinks instantly with the level 2 install. Allowed EC to kind of sway the momentum back on their side and was able to kind of just squeak out that win there. Still alive in this tournament setting.
Oh, jumps back, gets the perfect parry. Go and punish that, absolutely. EC is not letting that one slide by.
I feel Scorpius is getting more careful in their approach here.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, caught him low. A reset with the command grab. So well done.
Just smacking them in the face, booping them, brief stun, and then just closing it out. EC just gonna... that's the thing. You stay too far away, he's gonna just sneak some drinks in, and that's a situation you do not want to be in. Good throws. Oh, speaking of throws, EC's got one himself. On 2 drinks now. Just throwing in the corner. Arc step. Nice. Just dunks him into the ground.
Oh.
Punish the wake up. Yeah.
The patience for both right now. EC just backing up, trying to let Milo get into their own groove of things so they can take advantage of it when they're not making a mistake. Tried to go for snap. And here's but instead gets counter hit, used too slow on the button. Why even too slow? Just pressed at the wrong time. She had already leaded something used to the distance and the button she chose to use and just allow her to work with it. Stand fierce for Damius. 5 frames, good block.
Very good block. Gonna punish that, and this should close it out. And it does. Milo Scorpius with the 3-1 win with the Kimberly. And with that, sending easy.
Like the command grabs are typically pretty on point. Marisa is able to get a lot more damage off of very little and doesn't have to enforce the strike throw. All it takes is one from her, and that's kind of just it, as opposed to playing with your mind, like gas and things. And there's that too. Anti-air Gladius.
Right, and then there's also the armor breaks as well. So Zangief's armor is not quite as effective against Marisa. So we're going to see how that comes into play here. Right now, Gran Z just enforcing that power play here and immediately dashing in with the throw.
Yeah, nice. Oh, right at the same time, really? Even though before that they went for the stand roundhouse, regardless, situation rectified by Gran Z by using a DI yet again to be able to get that stun and close it out. That's so crazy. I'm surprised they even got on the same frame because he literally used forward roundhouse before that.
In that moment, it's like I couldn't tell. Yeah, like in that moment I couldn't tell, and then it's like same frame. I'm like, what? Insanely impressive.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, no, that level 3 is coming. Yeah.
Perfect KO with Gran Z already.
Now you know history.
Marisa wins.
Man, crazy tied, you know, DI at the same time, perfect DI frame, and now Gran Z just running through with that offensive onslaught that Marisa can be known for, that snowball effect. Now see how Yeriko answers back, just getting some chops in. There's the pile driver. Was expecting to armor through that, but unfortunately rushed in with the grab, and Yeriko takes the round. Both players keeping distance. Very patient from both players here. Yeriko draws first blood.
Oh, good jump over. Doesn't go for the body splash, so it actually punish the recovery on Gladius. But they are able to get a chance to do that. Press the ball. It wasn't even a counter hit, but just caught him lacking for a second.
Oh, good punish counter. So this is going to lead to some heavy damage here. Headbutt into the spinning lariat. Backs away at the perfect time. Gonna punch through with the Gladius, and now back to that patient playstyle from both players. But no, Gran Z immediately turns up the heat, dry rushing in.
Oh, perfect parry into the back throw. As well has level 3. When I saw the neutral jump and he didn't do anything, I was like, yeah, I know he's doing it for his loyal fans to close out the round for the game. Tied up 1 apiece.
Back, just immediately popping off the pop. It's kind of a tell because of the input, right?
Right.
It's kind of a tell because it's a 720, so you see a neutral jump and you're thinking, wait a minute. But you can't really do much about it if they're that close to you.
Correct, yeah. Best thing is they would have had to do was try and anti-air, and even then, what if they're wrong, right? You know, that's playing them in the game too. They could also not go for a level 3 there.
Gladius missed jump. Yeah, very good whip punish. And then with that, Yeriko closing out the round. Pretty strongly played there for Yeriko. A lot more patience being on display here. Nice push through.
They maintain forward medium punch as well. Gets the perfect parry just in time. Yeriko with the crouch fierce getting a nice little conversion as well. Has the setup and wanted to wait to see what they did first. Counter hit allows them to SPD, and now they're keeping the burners off.
Oh, but Gran Z jumps over with a cross up. It's going to force the corner. But Yeriko uses the drive reversal to kind of fight their way back out. Uses the armor to get out of that situation, but Marisa still does heavy damage.
Nice reaction.
Oh, just ending it with the styling, going out like Goldberg with the jackhammer, and Yeriko takes that round 2-1. Yeriko stands currently. Going straight back into it. Gran Z has to fight out of this. This is for their tournament livelihood here. This is loser's bracket. So if Gran Z loses here, they are eliminated from the tournament.
Nice. Manages to actually get the DI off the time as well. Yeriko manages to get the grab yet again. Closing the gap, and there are the disputes to try and give him some opportunities, but what a neutral jump. Going to be able to build up to level 2 as well, but doesn't even need it. Takes it with a very
just closing it out pretty cleanly there by Yeriko, actually. A very clean round, and then gets the punish counter there with the splash off the top rope. Gonna come in with the drive rush, lariat again. Yeriko now has a level 3, so any moment this could end. Gran Z trying to scrap their way out. Jordan Gladius out there every now and then. Lariat doesn't really get much out of it though. So Yeriko is forced on their back foot by Gran Z's pressure. Good awareness there by Gran Z to backstep, to not let themselves get too close to another SPD emergency in that situation.
Yep. That's the critical one. Close it out. One round apiece. Signs of life from Gran Z.
Yeah, it's gonna cost them their resources, but at this point, tournament life, you're gonna have to do everything you can to keep alive and run the risk of whatever Yeriko has in store with their level 3 bar waiting in what could be a potential final round. Heavy damage there. Good burnout. Oh, foul driver from that distance. This is kind of scary because it's approaching a danger zone for Gran Z as well. Because if Yeriko gets in critical art range, that very much seals that the level 3 could kill.
Oh, he didn't get rid of that. Has the aerial SPD, but he's still alive. Not going to try and use it. Maintaining the bar and the drive kick just for a little bit more. Ooh, stand light kick to close it out.
Wow, the simplest of moves, the humble standing light kick. Cut. And we're seeing Jimmy DR with the Marisa against Iriam Games with the Terry.
Let's see. Oh, nice. Superman punching right over the power wave. Manages to get a command grab. Chiropractor. Back's not feeling too good.
Just fully enfolding them and now just trying to push in. Oh, slamming them down with the Demakeres to close out the round with a perfect. Fire kick, rising tackle, power wave. Now GBDR finds their way out of the corner. Iriam Games found their back against the corner for a brief moment there, but immediately knew what they needed to do to get themselves out.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Oh, immediately pops the Buster Wolf just so he should actually have an opportunity to do so. Tons of different chances here, but here we go with the crash shoot. Ends up getting eaten up by the Gladius. Plus frames galore. Wow, what a time for the DI.
Yeah, nothing they could do with that while they're charging that punch. They're just kind of stuck as like, well, I guess this is it. Solid combos, not going to keep the pressure going, throwing them more and more into wall carry, but Jimmy DR trying to fight out of it, but Iriam Games just content to leave them in the corner. Power charge, and here comes the level 3. Good opportunity for Iriam Games to recover some drive gauge.
Okay. Damage comes through. Really good times for Iriam Games right now. A low forward into a confirmed light crack shoot is enough to be able to put this up 1-0 here in semi in our very first match of semifinals.
Jimmy began it with a perfect of his own, and Iriam Games answered back with one of their own. So momentum very much swinging back and forth between both these players right now. Drive rush pressure. You know, Iriam's, yeah, I was about to say Iriam's going to try to fight their way out of this corner. Burn Knuckles all the way to catch that gap between Phalanx. And oh, nice! Catching them with the full charge, Gladius.
Ooh. Gladius right back, walks back, and a crouch strong is enough to be able to close out this round. Out here, Marisa. JK, Jimmy DR pretty strong here. Goes for Superman punch yet again off of a drive rush. But Iriam was able to punish that accordingly, leading him to the corner. Oh,
that's good, bro. Oh, nice.
Good,
him twice. Oh, yeah. Again.
Oh, the shimmy.
Very solid shimmy. Got themselves out of danger and then put themselves back into a winning predicament. Now rounds are tied up and Iriam just immediately just letting the momentum roll through. Jimmy DR finding themselves trying to fight out of the corner. Both players here trying to avoid the corner situation.
Manages to get close to being burned out, but not quite yet. Tons of damage coming through for Iriam Games here off the back of level 3, keeping the pressure on by some nice little burnout block straight. He's right there, but a forward roundhouse could set a very dangerous precedent right now. Drive reversal, get off. Not feeling that good.
Crack shoot overheads blocked again and again, but unfortunately nothing to be done. The DI in the corner for the wall splat, and with that Iriam Games up 2-0, we're going into Game 3 with Iriam Games looking to advance to the winners finals.
Oh, nice drop reversal right back out here. Parries, tries to go for the Superman punch. Gladius keeps him low on the drive gauge, and Iriam's close to being burned out too, but 2 hits from Crack Shoot breaks the Gladius armor.
Right now they're in burnout off of that, unfortunately. Crack Shoot goes over their head this time. Gladius there. Interesting to note as well in that, nice scoop them. Interesting to note in the previous situation as well, Phalanx went over the diminishing power wave, so maybe there's something there if Jimmy DR can perhaps time that situation right, but Iriam may not give them that opportunity.
Oh, that's a big parry. Iriam Games did a pretty good job, manages to get the back fierce yet again. Going for the safe jump mid-screen, but actually gets throw tech for now. Iriam trying to find a way to find any sort of purchase on any kind of fight. Not find, get a perfect parry will be a start though.
Strong punish off the perfect parry. Unfortunate the damage proration you get off a perfect parry, but still good opportunity to get some good hits in and get some wall carry here as we see Jimmy DR now back against the wall, and this is what they're looking for. Combo into the power geyser, cash out into the triple.
Really well done. Into that level 2 hurts. It hurts. Most opportunities, like sometimes you wouldn't be able to necessarily get the kill, but that level 2 is no joke. Power geyser is definitely a way to close out rounds if you guys are looking for some little bit of extra damage towards the end of your sets. Crack shoot coming through yet again. Almost got whip punish like crazy, but a crouch fierce and crouch strong is enough to be able to stop the drive rush from Jimmy DR.
Good awareness too, knowing when Jimmy DR was going to drive rush to do that, but Jimmy DR now popping the level 3. Oh, this is gonna burn out.
Over to the corner, gets the stick and medium punch, forward throw yet again. Bars about to be built into the next interaction, but it's not going to matter at all. Jimmy DR has enough to be able to get the kill here. He does it. No way. Drive rush. Yeah, I will do it. And Iriam did too.
This is going to be a problem. The burnout combo that Terry has going to force into the wall, overhead, the pressure. DI up against the wall, the stun!
Still has a chance of anything. Nice corner conversion as well as what happens now that matters. Gets the full throw, has to use a reversal. Jimmy DR not gonna opt to do it. Instead, Iriam still takes the set. 3-0 on the precipice of defeat.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways that that whole situation could have played out, but we advance now to our second winner semifinals here. myguywins with the Manon versus JordonYaDig with the Kimberly.
Okay. Nice, good press. I like that from myguywins as well. Keeping the pressure on, manages to catch him low, but the elbow drop from JordonYaDig enables something to be done about that relentless offense for my guy.
Good step there from JordonYaDig. Not going to keep the pressure on. Nice overhead. But myguywins just scrapping it out.
Okay,
nice low
manages to
slide.
counter moves.
Rushes
I
in,
like
gets
it.
the throw. myguywins not really been able to get much momentum on their side here. Trying to reach out and get something going. The jumping heavy kick.
Ooh.
I like that. Burn themselves out to get the round win and then ends it with a medal on the board at least.
Oh, nice grab,
no.
punish counter. Good, perfect parry right back at you. You may have found the opportunity there. Puts out the tank cans, both of them at level 2. I agree. Get away from me. It's also projectile invuln, so that first can didn't actually blow up.
Yeah, was able to have a way out of that situation by popping that level 2 to get out of a bad spot. But right now, Jordan and bring back good shimmy, gets the full punch counter throw there.
Oh!
Again.
Don't DI. They're looking for a chance. Nice.
That's gonna yeah. Good awareness to catch them on the way down when they were, you know, landing on the other side there by Jordan. Low helicopter there. Oh, nice! Coming in with the command grab. Gonna put myguywins at 4 medals. This is a potentially scary spot for Jordan. One command grab. It's not gonna end it, but it's gonna put pretty close.
Throw, looking pretty good with a stand-like kick. Well, time, but not dead even still. Nice. Goes for the overhead.
Very nice, and it looked like Jordan was going for the slide there too. So catching him on the way underneath with the overhead. Nice call there by myguywins, and with that, getting the first game on the board.
And nice. Plus frame cool. Cool with the drive rush crouch medium kick. Drive reversal right back at you. Too far away to get the punt. Finish off of the overhead from Manon there, but Jordan keeping the pressure on with a nice and well-timed medium punch.
That pressure is gonna, yeah, I was just about to say that pressure is gonna burn out myguywins. And Kimberly, when you are burnt out, is a scary animal. Good punish counter there. Drive rush in and closing out the round in quick order. Once the momentum just shifted on their side, there was just no letting up on that.
Forward throw. Oh, nice.
Very nice. So they were getting a little too close, a little too pushy, and just answered back with the level 1. Finding the openings now in their moves, getting some counters to stop their offense. Arc step. Again, keeping their pressure going. Tried the overhead, got drive parry for it. Ooh, step in the command grab. myguywins went from having only 1 medal to 4. So that's the scary. That is the one very scary thing with Manon. When Manon snowballs, it is very, very harsh on the opposing player. 1 minute you're dealing with Manon with 1 medal. Next thing you know, she has 4 to 5, and
Right,
1 throw is
exactly.
a third of your health.
Yeah. Those rounds can definitely get away from you. A solid anti-air from Jordan for sure. Walks back to the stand and fierce. Slides right in, trying to see an opportunity there. With the pressure on, but there we go with level 3. I like it. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's going to give them back some drive gauge as well. And with 4 medals, this is going to do close to half. Brings them down to close to half, rather. Nice. Izuno Toshi, and then closing it out with the Senpu Kyaku with Jordan now tying it up 1-1.
Nice. I like the way how they start things out as well from my guy. Yep, 3 medals already. Yep, command grab yet again. No. They actually pulled the trigger on that command grab. Went for a button that time around, but got stopped by the crouch light. Oh, still dead though. 4 medals at the end of round 1? Ridiculous.
Yeah, so now every single command grab is about 33% or more of your health at this point. That is not the situation that Jordan wants to be in. Case in point.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh no.
Oh
yep,
wow, got level 3 just in time too.
Yeah, I mean, technically they didn't really need it, but, you know, ended out, you know, with a bang and just slamming them into the ground. My guy wins, just quickly taking this up 2-1.
Round 1. Fight.
Immediately just finding their range, going for the kick. Spray paint can is going to keep the combo going, sending them into the air again and again. On the counter.
One. JordonYaDig start things out this time with a perfect. Well done.
Very well done. Yeah, complete reversal of fortune from the last game. My guy wins was quickly just steamrolling, and Jordan's like, okay, got their composure, starting a new game and getting a solid perfect. Now my guy wins found themselves on the back foot. Good punish counter on the throw. Jordan's figuring out how to keep my guy wins from getting any of their stuff going. It seems like Jordan's figuring out the little frame weaknesses in Manon's game plan. It's just trying to swipe out any of the quick pokes or jabs that they can to keep them from doing anything. And now making good use of the drive parry to stop them from getting any offense going. But my guy wins, finding their way around it.
Yep, pretty good. So pressure maintained. And still has level 3 as well. Not taking any of the bait so far. One simple throw opens him up though. Tries to slide, but a back roll is enough to at least allow him to escape the pressure for now. But what a whip punish from Jordan to close out this game, taking us to a game 5. Wow.
Game we talked earlier about adaptation and adapting to adaptation, and I think we're seeing that from both players here. We were seeing Jordan adapting to how my guy wins approaches with their Manon, and now you see my guy wins being a little more patient now. You see them trying to shimmy more, make more space, and now finding their openings in all of this. And now, when they have the opportunity to get in their face, they try to stay there, and Jordan slides their way out. We're seeing that back and forth shift.
Solid right now, manages to close it out pretty nicely with a nice little confirm. Oh no! Only had 1 medal, so it wasn't necessarily enough to be able to close it out. What a whip punish. That was from so far away. Jordan keeping the pressure pretty strong so far. Still has level 1 to be able to reverse, but still pressure maintained. Flies right in at the tip to be able to get the crouch light to combo.
Just the slide was losing momentum when it hit. It just barely caught them, and with that, Jordan is now on set point, but my guy wins, looking to try to keep that moment. Oh, tried the command grab just as I was saying that and got punished for it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, get out of the corner, do some damage. Force a reset of sorts. That's the second time I saw my guy wins go for the command grab and to get punished. Second time in a row, I should say.
Yep. This should still be enough for this elbow into level 3. A nice little put was out for Jordan. Looking very, very strong on here in this winner's semifinals match. They close it out clean and in style.
Yeah, it was, like I said, a battle of adaptations. Yeah, there was a point early on where myguywins was able to just snowball different characters. And now SF6 has taken the route of, all right, everyone is properly aged up. So I would like to see, you know, a lot more of that progression.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Good back. Medium kick as well to be able to find the whip punish there against Yeriko. Gets the forward throw. Poking him out. Still, myguywins still stay on top of the offense here. Go Perfect.
The punish count already on 3 medals here. Probably looking for a 4th. Or just content with the regular throws here. Backs away. They probably felt that if they overcommitted, they were going to get just a pile driver straight to the ground. And getting the throw loop immediately afterwards to close out the round. myguywins takes it on the first round and going in 3 medals into round 2.
Go check as well. Stand fierce. Gets the jump in. Forward headbutt. Headbutt yet again, and still keeps the pressure going. Yeriko is trying to do as they can to maintain that corner position based off of the drive reversal they just utilized here, and an SPD to keep it going.
Oh, drive rush in. Oh, nice flash elbow. Oh, both players respecting each other. There's nice, the DI count, but nope, not enough health.
Just the forward throw. Okay. Pressure on low forward. And again, standing fierce to keep their position going. Nice, yeah. That's time to react this time.
Yeah. Sometimes you do that on reflex, even when you're low health, and then you realize, like, oh, whoops. But, you know, this time was the perfect time to do it. They had so much health to give and gain the round win on that play. And with that, my guy up 1-0 on Yeriko.
So nice little forward throw, crouch medium punch, forward throw, crouch medium punch. And here we go. We're playing Street Fighter 6 for real, too.
This is Street Fighter 6 at its core.
Yeah,
this
literally.
Is pure. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Forward throw. There we go again.
Forward
throw. No, it's coming. I knew it, and he didn't do it.
Oh my goodness. Now they're burnt out. The knee comes in, and there's the little swipe. There's the little swipe as they pushed in. myguywins just playing the whole round with the phrase, I like strike throw in their mind, and just do it the whole way through it. But hey, it won them the round.
Ripped up. Oh, ripped up right back at you. He's almighty.
Nice command throw. Here.
Oh, nice. And
whoa!
Yeah.
Okay.
It did.
I thought they stepped back enough, but no, far be it from me on that one. Ooh, tried to take him on a ride on the Siberian Express, but nothing going. And a sweet melody is played in its stead.
Manon wins.
myguywins taking 2-0, and so far looking good. Scary moments there, though. I will never understand Zangief's range with his throws.
Yeah. I mean, listen. He based on how this game is, he did the extra range. I can't imagine if he had Street Fighter 5's grapple range. That would be ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Like I get it, yeah, because you don't want him to have it be so close up that he's basically ineffectual. So I get it.
Oh, nice catch the low yet again. Keep it going. Oh, level 1 still alive. And there we go. Stand light kick just to take it down. Currently on set point is myguywins here.
Tried to reach out, but Yeriko reached out and touched him first. Tried to diving splash over the top, but doesn't get it. There we go. Yeriko gets the pop up into the spinning lariat.
Nice.
Oh, very good, especially with the space between both, the shimmying between both of them there.
Oh, back throw.
Yeah.
Oh, nice Siberian.
Ooh, that time didn't get them. Didn't follow up on that, but instead chose to switch sides.
Keeping it very patient, trying to give himself some time to get that drive gauge back up there. Here he goes to right now, but such a good whip punish. Gonna be able to get the level 3 here. Only has 1 medal, so the damage is increased, but it's not by that much. Should still be enough to kill him.
Should come close, if not do it outright. Yep. There it is. Yeah, just enough.
Manon.
Get that little extra buff from the 1 medal there to close out, and with that, my guy wins.
It's always nice to be able to see a Geef play in the way it is that they do as we head right into the next losers quarters match. Jimmy DR versus Milo Scorpius, determining who goes on to the losers semifinals. Throw.
Not take the bait on that one.
Oh, some fierce. Oh, try to go for the
got the
grab.
Quick throw, good punish counter.
Yep, very much so.
Burnout.
What? What's going on here? What?
Jimmy?
What is that?
Jimmy? I don't know if that was just, you know, wanting to, you know, enforce their will, stand there menacingly, as it were, or if that was something happened there. But I mean, Jimmy DR won either way. But
trying to go for the stand fierce yet again, gets the trade off of the stand medium punch. There we are. Gets the slide right into those DMs, plus frames off of the back of that flip kick, forward throw with a punish counter, still keep the pressure on, and now you planted 2 bombs with the miss. And keep talking and nobody explodes.
And at this point right now, well, unfortunately, only thing talking is the radio playing in Milo Scorpius' head. All the voices have been silenced and all the bombs exploded. And with that, Milo Scorpius takes the round. I think I was just thinking. I think Milo did not like that. The way that previous round ended.
He probably didn't. I probably didn't. I wouldn't like it either. Oh, what you doing messing around like that? Perhaps it was the old age. I don't know. Like dementia. I don't know.
Old age kicked in. Just got like a flashback. So I was like, wait a second. Where am I?
I think Jimmy's above 30. That's what the beyond. Advantage to get the hit to level 3. Jimmy DR. Nice closing out the game pretty solidly. 1-0 Iriam.
So we've established once you're above 30, you're at unk status, and you're done. You're washed.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, it's like you hit 30 and above, you start getting DI checked all the time. I'm 29, so I got 1 more year left. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, this is the messed up part because I'm 34, so this explains so much.
Oh no.
I'm 34 playing Manon over here. I'm going through it all,
wow,
man.
You are going through it. Oh my god, look at that shit. You gotta listen to this, man.
Man, I'm on the struggle bus.
Oh, nice. Stand fierce. Okay.
Ooh, air-to-air check.
Oh, yeah, tried to jab. Was looking for any opportunity to try and escape out of that pressure, if anything. Boost!
Oh, I just smashing them straight into the ground, bouncing them with it, too. And Jimmy DR takes the round, and looks like Jimmy DR is kind of reclaiming that momentum. Karis, but he's going to use that to keep him in the corner. Scorpius going to try to fight out, but he immediately met with a drive reversal.
Well, I guess yet again could have went for the whip punish there, but Milo probably not taking any risk right now. Has the chance to be able to build up to level 3, and that forward throw is just enough. They're going to be looking for it from now on. Great crouch medium punch.
Nice. I like Jimmy DR like being burnt out, but not afraid to engage in these situations. Good catch on the dash in, and immediately enfolds them to close out the round, turn them into a statue in that situation.
Oh, good anti-air. Holy hell, man. That was really well done from Jimmy. That would have been crazy if he was able to get more of a confirm from that too. Gets the target combo. Milo Scorpius setting up for a nice little setup there, but not able to take the bite on it. Jimmy DR ready to tech. And they're already cooking. They're cooking this round. Oosh. Forward throw. Forward throw. Oh, nice. The bombs. Oh, went for the overhead, scoots him, still enough to be able to escape, but a punish counter throw is dope. That's enough to close out this round for now. Let's see if Jimmy can adjust to this kind of supposedly new playstyle that Milo has right now. Oh,
some adjustments made. Oh, yeah. Got them immediately. I was about to say, just made here that to be aware of, and GBDR immediately run through. It's going to level 8 as they're pressing buttons.
Nice. Oh, nice. Good stuff. It's the back throw. I like it. The target combo side swap. Goes for the Superman punch.
Drive reversal.
Oh, tried it.
GBDR. Oh, yeah. I was just about to say, has to be careful on how they approach with this faster Kimberly, but unfortunately.
The bombs. Good blocks. And good. Holy. Oh. Hey, bro.
Wow, taking a character that's normally so offensive heavy with the power that Marisa has and combining it with such strong player defense and tech really brings out the most in a character like this. Just amazing play there. Smart, high IQ play.
Good job. Oh, that hit on the other side. That's why I call those the monkey knuckles. Like gorilla fist should be hitting you with.
The gorilla.
The monkey knuckles. That was a crazy hit, though. The back tech. Nice, DI. Yes. No more old man reactions. I'm sorry, fam. He heard what I said before. My fault. My fault, bro.
This might be the end, actually.
Yeah. Got level 3.
There we go.
Nice.
Closing it out with level 3 and sending them straight into the sky through a wall. And closing it out with a 3-0 against Milo Scorpius.
And with that said, that means that we're now confirmed for our top
mid of the range, and then suddenly she's a menace. But now we're going from one ninja to another. JordonYaDig with the Kimberly, Iriam Games with the Terry. Winners finals.
Karen's for Guardian with the pressure being continued as normal. Iriam Games gets back thrown. JordonYaDig still keeping a very solid position. But right now, able to cover anti-airs if need be. Right at the tip. Wanted to go for something more, but recovers with a nice little whip.
Bomb set up now in the corner. Is going to keep that locked down.
Gauge, oh.
Yeah. Already down to 1 bar. Yeah. Getting thrown for their troubles. Going to get the pressure going some more. There's a throw escape.
Good parry, I like that. Nice overhead yet again. Realized the first time they didn't quite block it, they weren't ready to. So went for it a second time around, and it seems like second time.
Yeah, if you see someone not ready for it, why not just throw it again and see if they learn?
Nice conversion. Can go into level 3 here very nicely as well, but doesn't want to. Oh, fun score.
Looks like they tried like the faint reset there, but didn't quite get it. But right now, Jordan is just riding a little. Oh, I was about to say he was riding a little bit of that momentum, but that fire kick just snuck in perfectly and gets the overhead.
All right, don't even much. Puts him in the CA range. Still has level 3 on deck. Wow, right back at you. Understood. Good block on the overhead. No! Curse my good reactions.
Yeah, the reflex kicks in. Want to do the counter DI, but then you realize your health once again, and it's a problem that plagues us all. You know, tale as old as time, as we say.
Boost.
Throw.
Boost. Pressure continue.
Oh, the burnout.
Nice. Yeah. Very small window to be in. Wow, and that reset too. That wasn't even a combo. But it's still, they still would have had to deal with a lot. If Jordan did block that heavy power wave, it still would have been moving.
Yeah, still get the chip damage out of it, you still get put in a bad position. Drive reversal there, forcing gains back, and now gonna try to impose their pressure. Good shimmy to avoid the throw. Throw of their own. Iriam games down in the corner. Throw. Ooh, back step to avoid that second throw.
A good back throw as well. Wanted to make sure they maintain that corner position as best as possible. That standout house is no joke from Terry. The pressure continues on from Jordan regardless. Put out the fake can. No, doesn't have the time to do so though. Eat DP for your troubles.
Burn Knuckle catching the slide, but catching the level 1 for their trouble as well. But Iriam going for the kick, but unfortunately eats it as they try to make their approach and get to.
So things are pretty strong so far this time around Jordan. Keeping the pressure on for the time being. Nice little shoulder confirm link there. Tries to bless him. No blessings here, Father. I'm not really feeling you like that. Terrence Bogardi. Flies right on in. Gets the hit. I'm messing with it. Dash forward. Shinryu style. No anti-air. Keeps the pressure going. No, and I like the presses. That wasn't even a conversion either. He actually just caught her trying to walk back after the hit. Forward throw. Oh. Elbows it up. Oh, catch the low. My ankles. Yeah, Ember's without too. Okay, this ain't too bad. You know? This is looking pretty strong. Pretty solid for JordonYaDig right now. Has the 2 paint cans already on. Ready on lock. Finds a nice little hit and we tied up 1 apiece.
It was one of those things where having to fight back at the level 3 and then just replenish their stock. It's like, you know what? Yeah, let's go for the level 3. If I can close out the round with this, win, and then take that momentum, go into this round, pushing forward, continue momentum, getting a punt count off the throw. That is starting to become the story of this match, the shimmies and the timing of the throws.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Jordan's been fighting a lot of merit obligation these as well. They actually have won quite a few rounds and even took the game because of the well-time shimmies. That makes sense.
Yeah. Iriam now has the drive gauge back, but is that too little too late? Good crouch kick, getting the combo off of that. Now Iriam making the most of the drive gauge as it returns. Trade here. And the throw, and JordonYaDig takes this round. Jordan also looking good on the meter situation. Ooh, nice dunk there in the corner. Quick jabs, but Iriam games fighting their way out. Power charge. Oh, nice. Catching into the level 3. Good call to kind of recover their own drive gauge because Iriam has relied on that a lot in these games right now.
Chance goes to burn up yet again. Pressure maintained. There's a nice little link off of the light power chocolate. Back throw. Forward throw.
Arc step. Ooh, doesn't follow up there. Good call. Baits them in with the perfect parry. Izuno Otoshi. Are they going to go for... Yep, they go for the setup here. Keep the pressure. Oh, no!
Oh, put a kill!
Oh, no.
Bet it all. Sometimes you got to. I get it. No, I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, and that is like, you know what? All in.
It's there, right? Like it's not punishable anymore because of the burnout. So I get it.
Right. Knuckle. Throw. Throw again.
Oh my god, that was very well together. My drive gauge.
There was no drive gauge on the board for anybody here. Now this is going to lead to Iriam getting burned, Jordan recovering theirs though. Slide, pressure. Arc step. Oh, this is going to be nasty. There it is. Senpu Kyaku to close out the round, and JordonYaDig is up 2-1.
Oh, this was low. That was such a far-reaching low forward.
It's almost deceiving, like how far you can reach with that.
Yeah. I think about his and Juri's a lot. Very, very deceiving low forward.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Pressure here, the overhead, the mix-ups, nice throw escape there, and now fighting their way out, and it's like, no, now your turn in the corner. Now you get to see how this feels. Oh, jump over and avoids all of that situation.
Yep. When in doubt, sometimes the jumps come out, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, tried and true until it doesn't. Until it doesn't work.
Well, hey, I mean, someday you still have the rank things. Sometimes it don't matter. Sometimes it don't matter.
Look, man. Ooh. Look, man. Some of us are at Unk status, and we just have old reflexes from Street Fighter 2.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Literally nothing's wrong with that. Listen, I'm right there with you in 1 year. It's okay.
And with that Iriam just finding their offensive flow, pushing Jordan in the corner, and then keeping him there and closing out the round. Iriam fighting to avoid getting sent to loser's bracket right now. Jordan still on set point.
Oh, nice comes the blow. Oh, tried it. Back throw. Just a fierce forward throw. Keep the pressure on, forward throw yet again. Jordan's looking for any opportunity. They might try like reversal or level 3 or something. That's why they backed up that time when they saw the counter here. They expected something else to be coming through. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, really 6.
Okay, now they're feeling, now they're feeling a little more confident in it. But yeah, that's a good catch there. Just create that space so they don't eat it from up close. And there's the punish counter. Finally.
Oh, nice blocking time. Oh no, not this time.
Not
One more
quite.
time. One more time. Oh, perfect parry. That's what it is. Oh.
No, they dropped it.
He's trying to burn him out. No.
Oh no.
3 that time around. Oh my goodness. Game 5. Winners final.
We talk about like the mental stack earlier. We talk about situations where so much is happening that you just get caught to stand and stare. And I feel like in that situation, you know, you would want to bust out like one of your supers when you're caught in that predicament. But with everything that was happening in that round and previously, I don't think Jordan was ready for that DI to come out of nowhere at that point. Good anti-air, good throw there by Jordan. Overhead. Overhead again.
Yep. That's how the set started out, and now Jordan's resorting back to it as well. They caught him in that exact same way towards the very tail end. It took exactly 2 OD overheads out of sprint to be able to do that.
It's good to bring it out when it's something you did at the start, you haven't done it in a while. It makes your opponent go, oh, right, you have that. It's that aspect of, all right, now recycling that mental stack. You know, like take the block from the bottom and put it back on top. Nice Izuno Otoshi. Oh, good drive parry there. Perfect parry. That low kick, that's going to be a corner carry into, oh, level 3, yes. Gets them back some of their drive gauge. Again, they just love cashing out their drive gauge, so this is a good resource dump. You see they're using drive rushes to go in.
They're 3 for 3 on that, no. They're
They
3
are.
for 3 on DP on DPing after a minus normal.
They're just like, all right, we'll just do this. And with that, that put them both now on set point. Interesting. I think they expected them to dash in and to grab them, but Jordan, patient, waited it out. Another EX Rising tackle finding its mark. Crack shoot, catching them in the air.
Oh, nice.
Trap's been laid. Zuna.
Level 3, and that's it. That's curtains. Iriam Games being sent down to the losers bracket. JordonYaDig has secured their spot in Grand Finals.
Painting the masterpiece of graffiti on the floor with their body and the paint. And JordonYaDig.
Well, indeed, Jimmy DR versus myguywins here at losers semifinals. Let's get it started. Funky music. This is dance thing, isn't it?
I think so.
Just gonna stay around house off the perfect parry. Wants a little bit more of a confirm. Cross ready boys. Oh wow! Buttons are swinging right now.
Swinging and then sending myguywins spinning for a little bit. And folding them up against the corner. Oh! Tried for the drive reversal, but blocked it immediately. And closing it out with the drive rush in the corner. And taking them out and then going to round 2 with momentum in Jimmy DR's side. But immediately, momentum stopped. Drive rush in, gets thrown, and Jimmy DR just reclaims it with Dekar. Blocks the level 2. Sends them into the corner and then folds them once again. Some hefty damage there. myguywins not looking the best spot and gets caught with the punish counter. And with that, Jimmy DR takes a quick game 1 in their favor. Marisa's power coming into full display here. And now myguywins. Oh, myguywins tried to go for the heavy kick, but gets armored through. And I mean, it keeps working, right? If it's going to keep working, just keep going for the enfold. And with that, Jimmy DR is just going to close out this round, not wasting any energy. Signed, sealed, and delivering 7 golden letters to myguywins. And Jimmy DR already just that snowball of momentum going in their favor.
Pretty solid. Right now, myguywins keeps the pressure on. Not looking too bad right now. Okay. It continues. Nice. A nice little confirm. myguywins closes out the round with 4 medals. Not bad.
Very good reversal of fortune. Good reversal of momentum there. They needed that after the last game and that last round.
Oh, goodness. What charge Gladius?
This is going to give them their 5th medal. Oh, they knew what they were going to go for once they had 5 medals.
Nice level.
Good call. Yes, good call to pop level 3 on that.
He didn't have enough bar to be able to kill. He could have built at level 3 if he did. What a challenge!
Good throw here to answer back.
Oh!
Oh no! Yep, that's end. That's an end. Yeah.
Manon wins.
Oh, good reads from both players there. They catch you on the step in once they earn 5 medals. They're like, I know what you're gonna go for. In fold once again, catching myguywins there. And now already burnt out.
Yep.
Nice. Nice reset. And another perfect going Jimmy DR's way. Karis gonna push them in the corner with Phalanx. Nice level 1 to get themselves out of the corner. Oh, nice standing mid punch, and going to just dance their way through. Nice. Nice. Very well timed there.
Okay.
think that's the first time. Oh, nope. Burnt himself out, unfortunately, expecting that to work. I think that's the first time Scutum into Enfold did not work in this entire set so far. Every time it would catch, myguywins, and there myguy was starting to understand not to let them do that and just start neutral jumping when they find themselves in fear of that.
I like the backup for a little bit. Gladius to play around that tip of range as well. Oh, here we go.
2, 3. Burnout there on GBDR's end. What burnout? I break your armor anyway.
Marisa.
No fear of burnout. As we've seen before, Jimmy DR does not fear being in burnout. And with that, takes the round despite the disadvantage. And with that, Jimmy DR is up 2-1 in this set. Throw. Interesting. Force myguywins into a burnout situation there.
Nice.
Oh no. Yeah, just a quick, easy combo there. Quadriga into the low punch, and with that, Jimmy DR now on set point.
It's strong right now.
myguywins is becoming very aware of Scutum entirely. They're not falling for that as much.
Oh, nice. Catches it low. Stan Fierce tried to backdash to move out the way. They wanted to look for a whip punish, but keeping it solid. Even though it's a scramble situation, Jim has made all of the right choices at the right time. He blocked that. Yeah. Well done from Jimmy DR and loser semifinals. Eliminates myguywins and will move on to fight Iriam Games in the finals, who they lost to 3-0.
And now we're going straight into our losers finals with Jimmy DR versus Iriam Games. And let's see if the adaptations were made. Let's see if the playbook differs a little bit.
For a nice little punish here. Gonna carry him all the way to the corner with this big step on Marisa, the fly dresser. Trying to find opportunity and gets back thrown by Iriam.
In the corner. Ooh, tried to meet them air to air. Didn't get anything out of it. Good throw break. Throw off the drive rush. Gonna drive rush their own. Good trade.
Through. Nice tries to Jordan. No blessings here. Plus frames all galore. Not enough hits to be able to break through Scutum. And what a reaction from Jimmy DR on the crack shoot.
Sending them just smashed all the way down to the ground with the meteorite crashing to Earth. And Jimmy DR now, unfortunately, Jimmy DR is not going to have super, but Marisa's damage output is one of those things where I'm using super meter at points.
Nice. Good DR. Has the chance to be able to do so. Level 1 available for Jimmy DR. Nice, and jumps straight out. Then you have reversal. Breaks through the armor with the Buster Wolf. Still able to fight back.
Yeah, there was an interesting spot there where Jimmy DR tried to do Scutum out during burnout, but Iriam Games just did not bite at all, and instead threw them and got a punish counter off of it, and then that caused the collapse there from Jimmy DR. But round start, and already Iriam has lost 55% of their health in one exchange.
Oh, Bird Knuckle stopped at the Gladius there. Lots of pressure from Jimmy DR right now, but can't keep going crazy with the low drive gauge. Blocks it and will find the punish here. Builds up enough for level 3 off of the next hit. Doesn't even need to use it. Uses level 2 instead just to make sure they put him in the dirt. 1-0 for Jimmy DR right now.
Marisa.
Already looking better than they did before. Already seeing different moves as well. We didn't see them use Meteorite pretty much at all until this game, so we're seeing the level 2 pop out a little more. They're a little more free to pop some of their meter at points, and also setting things up a little bit more with, I was just about to mention, Quadriga.
Nice.
Where are you going?
Ooh.
In fold
Ooh.
once again.
For the the ankles. Can't quite find it and still pull back after the hit that was so smart.
Yeah, just sort of creating that distance there to make them whiff at that moment and then just following up. And now, oh, speaking of punish, just catching him on the step in with the drive rush.
Oh,
nice.
Back at you, boy.
I've got you.
Oosh. Nice, good stuff. Burn Knuckle just to be able to escape the corner. Crack shoot anti-airs him for the time being, but no major confirmed. Burn Knuckle at the wrong angle, level 2 immediately. Yep. Kills him.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more liberal meter usage by Jimmy DR here, and that's just proving to make a lot more liberal meter usage and a lot better defensive play against Iriam's onslaught. Good defensive, good throw escape there, and even using Scutum to sort of threaten that space a little bit better.
Rising tackle, pretty nice and concise right now inside of Iriam, but a charge back Fierce. It's so unbelievably hard. Goes for the low. They blind bind it, gets interrupted immediately. Open palm slap to keep the pressure.
Crack shoot on the air, crack shoot on the ground. Now, unfortunately, Jimmy DR is burnt out. Shimmied away from the grab. Fire kick into rising tackle. Iriam Games takes the round. Could be signs of life here. Good punish counter on the throw.
The perfect area as well. Fourth throw, Jimmy DR closes the gap. Immediate OD rising tackle. Low for a moment. Tries to go for the command grab, can't quite find it. Kill a charge from Iriam. I adore you, child.
And just cash it out. Live wire, triple geyser. And Iriam Games takes a game on the board now. We're seeing, I was mentioning before, we're seeing Scutum a bit more, but now we're seeing Iriam Games go low a bit more to avoid Scutum's parrying capabilities.
And a fierce safe jump close to the ground to actually get a punish counter on anything, but good presses for Iriam. Catches him with the crouch medium, crouch strong, doing a pretty good job so far. Big step of the carry into the corner.
Keep that pressure going. He's gonna just keep it going. Oh, nice! Forced him into an error. Pushed in at the wrong time, and with that, Jimmy DR is on set point.
Jump in. Oh, that's gonna be a good punish. Lead to some shenanigans for sure. Oh, forward roundhouse. Oh,
yep, it's gonna hurt. He's got the level 3
reset.
now.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Yep.
Level 3. Close it out for Jimmy DR.
And the last sight Iriam Games Terry sees before they are sent home from this tournament is the sight of Marisa's fist across their jaws, sending them into the wall with their just the overwhelming power that they have in their normal techniques. This is going to be an interesting matchup here. It's going to be a very interesting clash of styles, so to speak, as we go right into our grand finals. Let's begin our final set of the night.
Pressure continue. Wow. Went for the shimmy, but still with the throw anyway, JordonYaDig. The pressure staying on from Jimmy DR right now. Doing as much as he possibly can and use the drive reversal to keep that corner position. He needs him in here. You can run here now.
There's a little bit of a bullying sort of aspect here. Jimmy DR's playstyle against JordonYaDig, just trying to keep them in the corner. Now Jordan able to fight their way out once Jimmy's in burnout and gets the Azuna drop. It's going to keep them. Oh, I'll say he's going to keep them in the corner, but now Jordan focusing on the defense here to find their new opening.
For a chance here, staying roundhouse. Jordan not being overzealous, tried to go for the punish, but couldn't find it. Still alive off of this command grab. But one more guess.
Careful movement for both players. Very good, and gets the Senpukyaku to close out in the air Well played there by Jordan.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
incredible.
Yeah. It's that feeling when you both have the same idea in mind, you're like, oh, I can explain.
Yeah. Back row, I like it. Nice. Oh, good whip punish. Has another chance to be able to pop level 3, provided they need to. Plus frames galore. Oh, backed up. Thought they would be able to punish the Scutum, but they couldn't. They held it for as long as they want to.
Yeah, just kept holding it, and you know, instead of going for the slide to go underneath, they pushed on. But Scutum is still there, even when there's a burnout. That's the thing to remember.
Tried to go for the overhead. Gave him just enough drive gauge off of that well-timed block to be able to do that. Wasn't taking the bait at first, but it eventually finds the crouch medium kick.
It was just enough to close out there with the crouch kick. Just barely getting the round there. But now Jimmy DR starting this round again, just trying to bully Jordan back into the corner here. Just uppercut, just swinging. Yeah, just swinging for the fences.
Oh, found him, level 3. He's gonna have to use it at some point. Oh, burned out.
Throw break.
Sam Fierce, they go trade it. Good anti-air. No tech. Nice whip punish.
Yep, gonna cash up. This should be the end if they go for it. Yes, they do.
Yes, they will.
And closing out, JordonYaDig taking the early game 1 advantage.
Kimberly wins. Round 1. Fight.
Going straight back into game 2, and immediately Jimmy DR just trying to impose their will once again. That's going to be, it seems like that's going to be what is trying to, or at least I should say what Jimmy DR is willing to work here, is just trying to bully it all the way through, force Jordan into the corner. And right now Jordan just throws them back into the corner themselves, so now the advantage goes to Jordan.
That's true. Pressure staying on, bombs come through. Manages to get the throw before the second one blows up. That was a crazy mix. Oh no! Oh! It worked out for him.
Round 2. Fight.
Jordan's been really good at figuring out and seeing the timing in these exchanges.
I've got you.
Oh, good throw there. Arc step.
That was nice.
Do some good. Oh, good parry there. Get some pressure here.
Where are you going?
Still alive.
Just barely.
Nice press on that. Crazy back throw.
Jimmy's Inferno.
I knew that DI was coming. I knew Jordan was looking for a DI opportunity. I knew it with all my soul.
And unfortunately, doing it against someone who still has armored moves in a burnout situation, you know, it forces an adjustment of your entire strategy when other characters don't have that.
And you're right, exactly. That's kind of the thing, right? Is that, like, I knew he was looking for right there because he didn't want to let them get their drive gauge back without too much of a problem. I love how they're saving the level 3 here as well. They want to make sure the next hit hurts, and Jimmy's going to make sure it does the same.
Nice, careful play. Both of them fully aware of their distance here. There it is.
God. Not dead, actually. They're just barely alive still.
Yeah, it's gonna be just enough. Yeah. Oh no.
You gotta get this level 3.
Oh, this is a scary situation.
Oh,
didn't punish it in time.
He think he did it.
Oh!
Marisa wins.
Oh my goodness. Drive parried the first part and forgot that what goes up must come down. And the meteorite still finds its mark and finds its target. With Jimmy DR taking that round and now tying it up 1 game apiece.
Jordan did not like that last engagement. Nice.
No.
It's a sweet punish. Did not at all. Nice gets the overhead. Nice and catches him low that time around. They stood up. We're expecting another overhead, but Jordan didn't even give him a chance. Nice.
It looks like Jordan is like, okay, I need to take this into my own hands here. I can't let them try to bully me. I have to do that to them. Beautiful step back.
He has a low.
Yes. Level 3. Yep. Play the music. Hit the music. Play the symphony in your head right now. Let the music guide you to victory. And with that, JordonYaDig takes a perfect. Just like that, JordonYaDig is up 2-1.
Oh my gosh, Jordan's away from it. Said it before, and I tend to mean it this time around. Manages to get the hit, Zuna drop immediately. Can reset.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
no.
The classic. Still not enough. Overhead, I adore you, my child. Back to back, perfect.
Oh, and doing stuff we haven't seen them do all tournament to this point.
Yeah.
To facilitate this offense.
Oh. Drop it. I was trying to back that so the throw was coming.
Yep, ate the Gladius instead, but still, the slide didn't quite reach, got punish counter for that. Now it's Jimmy DR's turn. Now Jimmy DR gets to play.
Has to drive
double burnout.
Yep. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's a situation where when you look at it honestly, it's very much in Jimmy's favor to be in. If you're both in burnout, it's still in Marisa's favor.
Yeah,
like
but
because
she has
of
ways
tools.
to still make herself plus.
Right, and then the armor is still there.
Exactly. Step up. Good. Wow. That he knew the distance for that. Wow, what a whip punish, man.
This should end it. If they don't drop it, they don't.
No, we're game 5. We're either looking at a reset or the tournament is over.
Yeah, I feel like there Jimmy was sensing Jordan's trepidation in a lot of those motions. Jordan started to feel a little more unsure of himself or was maybe giving a little too much respect. Well, the two seem to be happening there, and Jimmy pounced on it, and now Jordan has to kind of rechannel that offensive side that they found in the round before.
But right now we're starting off pretty strong. Has to use future. The throw tech as well. Nice slides right on in, plus frames. Back throw. Oh, I got you. I got it right back at you too.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I can do anything better.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Clear
yes, I can.
Drive reversal.
And that was, oh wait, okay, you got it.
Yeah, wait, back up.
Right now, Jordan looks like, there it is. I was saying Jordan looks like he's feeling out his distance here. And he finds it just at the tip of range. Corner, throw, reset, overhead.
Nice. Okay. Tournament point for Jordan. Oh, good. Drive.
Yeah. Saw the offense coming and Jimmy was like, nope, I'm the bully here. And with that, already lost 60% of their health.
Yeah. They're really good wake up level 1 at least. Not going to find the crazy damage with no paint can either.
Yeah,
Jimmy is fishing, man.
Yeah. Yeah. They're both just throwing a line out there with the bait and the lure,
literally.
But yeah. counter.
Oh, tried to back
throw.
up. He tried to. It'd be.
This can end in one exchange if Jimmy's not careful.
Oh, what a throw! He tried to drive reversal. Oh,
Kimberly wins.
the ball being in Kimberly's court the entire time is Jordan.